We all know that God has plans for us and that we want to be following the plans to the best of our ability because we know God has set us on that path. But there are times when we can feel like, why? I don't see the plan, God. I don't see how I can possibly get out of this situation. I don't know how you can possibly be leading me down this path and for it to end up good for me, Lord. I don't see the end of the tunnel, Lord. I don't see the purpose in what you're having me do. And this is something that can happen to a lot of people. It's happened to me, and I know several people that it's happened to. It's a common thing when you don't know where God is leading you. And you'll feel like, God, let me just stop at this plan. There's no way this can work. There's no way this can work. But you have to follow through because God set that plan in place and He knows it will work out. He will make sure it works out as long as you actually follow through and do the work that God is asking you. You see, when Joshua was leading the Israelites to go through Jericho, they had to go around, just march around the cities. Didn't attack, didn't really do anything. They just walked around it and blew the trumpet horns blew the trumpet horns when they were done. Do you know how hard it must have been for them to continuously do this day after day, to know that how is this supposed to get us through Jericho? How is this supposed to bring down the walls of Jericho? How is this supposed to work? And so when we look at this and we're trying to figure out, well, what's the plan? Think about it in your own lives. God might be having you walk around the walls of Jericho. You might see this is pointless. What I'm doing right now is going to have no effect on the outcome I want to see happen. But God is telling you just to keep on walking. God is telling you just as long as you keep on going, as long as you keep on walking around the walls of Jericho, the walls will come down. Because guess what? After they walked around, the walls came down. They crumbled down, and Jericho was given to the Israelites, and they were able to enter into the promised land that was given to them. And so it is so important that we feel that we know that we have an ability to follow Christ in a way that even when what we do doesn't seem to have an effect at all in our lives, God is making sure that things are happening. God is making sure that, oh, well, it doesn't affect the way this isn't affecting the outcome. God is saying it is, but you need to stay focused. You need to keep walking. So other Christians, brothers and sisters in Christ, I encourage you to keep walking with God. Keep listening to His instructions. Keep following the direction and the path He has set before you, because the walls of Jericho in your lives will come tumbling down.